Podcast is live today with the one and only Old School.
Old school.
Old School. Yes, we are so excited to have him. You know your normal host, myself, Danelle, and Dan.
The notorious Big Sexy.
I'm going to have to get a little bit closer because my ugly head is not in here. So he is not in his overalls, y'all. He is not in his overalls
And I
today.
won't be racing in them tomorrow.
So we just finished racing the Cajuns. I did not race today, but most people did finish racing the Cajuns today. And Old School was working the hill like he always does. What are they calling you on Beer Budget? The Pope? The Pope.
The Pope.
The Pope.
The gate Pope, the hill Pope.
Yeah.
It's just the damn Pope.
It's the Pope.
It's the Pope.
It's the
Pope
Pope.
Old School is what I believe they were saying.
Pope school.
Pope School. So how did it go today, Old School? Did you have to kick anybody off the hill?
Well, the collegiate kids were a little on the late side this morning.
Were they?
They weren't late again, I'll tell you that much. But they were
That's
late
awesome.
this morning.
Oh my gosh. So you put the hammer down?
I had a conversation with them.
It was so fun to watch them, though. They are so much fun to watch.
Super fast.
Super fast, so talented, so interesting, all of the stuff. So Old School, this is a plan for today, just so you know, we're going to converse a little bit. Mr. Wells is going to jump in and talk about something in a little bit. And then you have a special guest you're bringing on today.
Yes, I do.
Yes, you do.
Yes, I
We're
do.
just going to give you a little tiny hint. Boo thing.
Rick Carter knows who she is from Beer Budget BMX.
Beer Budget
Come
knows
on.
who it is. Awesome. So we are going to start with just some basic questions because I am so curious. I have all the questions. Are you prepared?
No,
No.
Well,
but I'll give you an answer.
She doesn't have nothing wrote down, so I'm worried about what
No.
the questions are.
This is a free for all, always.
Okay.
Always. So first off, I want to know how you got started in BMX. What brought you to it? We'll keep it easy with that one.
That's an easy one. I was already racing motocross, and I was already racing flat track as a kid. And at the motocross track in Hialeah called Amelia Earhart, named after the flight lady, they built a BMX track in the middle to keep us kids occupied while the dads were racing. Instead of us going around on our little 50s doing donuts and throwing rocks and dust on everybody,
Yeah.
we raced BMX in the middle while the dads were racing.
Awesome.
It was a diversion. I didn't realize it was a diversion until I was older.
Yeah.
And I was like, look at these little kids on the, they created BMX in the middle of the track for us to keep us occupied
Yeah.
doing what these little kids are doing. No idea.
I love
So
that.
that's how I was introduced to BMX. It was just something to do on your little
Something.
Schwinn bike or whatever you had.
Right.
And they were 2-lap races.
Right.
And there was one jump.
Okay.
And it just distracted us from doing the donuts and causing havoc in the pits. That's
So,
all it was there for.
Did you ever take a break or did you stick with it till
Oh
the
yeah,
end
no,
of time?
I raced until 82, looking at 83, and then took 27 years off, I think it was. So I came back about 14 or 15 years ago.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay, so there was a break in there.
Oh yeah, that was a long break.
It was, yeah, mine was 36.
That's a long break right there.
36.
Right. So in the process of this, so you took the time away. What brought you back?
Road racing motorcycles and racing go-karts. You can add 2 zeros to
Okay.
anything we do,
Yeah.
and you're in the neighborhood of road racing motorcycles or go-karts.
Right.
Adding 2 zeros.
Right.
Yeah. Every weekend.
Every
Add
weekend.
2 zeros.
And that's not the cent zero.
No. That's 2 zeros.
What I'm hearing, he's an adrenaline junkie,
Hold on.
and this is a whole lot cheaper.
And that's if you don't crash or break something.
Right.
You add
Right.
2 zeros.
That would go into another question.
Yeah.
The registration for transponders in Daytona for the motocross for the older guys after the supercross is done, they do it the next weekend and they ride the wrong way. $160 for a transponder. It's not yours. Just to rent and stick it on there.
Just to rent it?
Then you got to pay the
For
registration.
one race?
For one race. Each race.
Oh, hell no.
There's a reason why
Oh
we
my
race
God.
BMX, and it's
Told
because
you,
it's cheap.
Add 2 zeros.
Well, it's cheaper.
It's cheaper.
That's
It ain't
crazy.
cheap.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Wow.
And people are flock to that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
And that's all the classic and the antiques that they race. Like all the old 2-stroke 490s and all that.
That's just a rent a transponder.
That
And I'm
is.
trying to
Yeah, that's
find
yours.
that. It's just, so 165 to rent this, and I'm sorry, I was whining about spending $65 on a transponder.
I know.
For a year.
Yes.
I know.
Yes, for a year.
That's crazy.
I won't talk
Okay,
about that
we're
again.
not complaining anymore. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not complaining.
And that stuff got expensive, and I had my 1979 profile BMX 20-inch and my 1980 Hutch 24 BMX still in a box. I put them together, put new tires on them, went out to the track and raced the state qualifier. Well, I practiced 2 nights,
Yeah.
and then I show up for the state qualifier, and I walked around the pits, meeting all the different teams. I came around to a team at the very end, and they were grilling chicken, grilling vegetables, and had jerseys. I said, how does somebody get on the team? And this guy says, well, if you race and you win, we can put you on the team. I said, oh, I'm going to win this weekend.
Right?
And he goes, who are you and where'd you come from? I said, I'm old school. I'm riding a 79 and an 80 Cruiser and 20, and I'm going to go out there and win. And he goes, no, you're not. I said, yeah, I am. And he goes, well, I'm injured. Here's my jersey. I'm putting you on the team sheet. And I went out there, foot down in the corners to cut everybody off from coming underneath me.
Yeah.
Dragging my foot. I was on flats.
Right.
Rode out, and I won both bikes.
Oh, that's amazing.
His wife sees me and goes, who the hell is that? And why is he wearing your jersey? And he said, that's old school. And he's going to win. He's on the team sheet. She goes, no, he's not. And then I did. And she still says, he's not on the team.
He's not on the team. So you didn't get the wife's approval, though?
It took me 4 years to get
4 years.
Do you remember the name?
4
of the
years.
thing?
Oh, yeah. It was ORP.
Really?
No way.
Yep.
Okay.
We know
Yeah, we know who they are.
I know Rickard quite well.
That's
So
cool.
you transitioned from just coming back. How did you get so involved with USA BMX where you are now the Pope of the Hill?
Literally, Ron Jones at a Gold Cup. I can't remember if it was. Yeah, it's a Gold Cup final. I'm hanging out because I was there. My team wasn't even there yet. I rode the Thursday practice. They were doing all the setup stuff. And on Friday morning, Ron Jones goes, hey, old school, come here. I go, what? He goes, you can read, right? I said, yeah, Ron, I can read. He goes, have you ever staged before? I said, well, I've staged at my local at Cowtown and at DeSoto at my local. I said, but never a race like this. He goes, think you could do it? I said, yeah. He goes, okay.
Okay.
And I was the stager.
And that just happened.
Yeah, because somebody's child had gotten broke on Wednesday, and they said on Friday they weren't going to be there. So they weren't
It
there.
just happened.
And there I was. And
So it was just a chance encounter that turned into
How many
the
years
rest of
have you been
your
with him now?
career
8,
now.
9, doing it.
Full time?
Well, not
Full-time?
full time, but a lot of the time. Yeah.
That is amazing.
Yep.
That is amazing. I don't know. I'm hearing myself echo somehow.
Somebody's got
Is somebody got it
speaker on
loud?
or something.
Well, it don't
I
matter.
heard you.
I know.
We're waiting in
I hear you.
It's throwing me off. It's throwing me off.
We got
Right.
horse shit behind us, and we got dirt in front of us.
I know.
We got
I
old
know.
school between us.
Well, yeah.
But
John, I'm not.
Y'all should have been here 3 weeks ago when we had the Gold Cup qualifier and the state qualifier at Twin Cities.
we was at Twin City.
No, you should have been
Oh,
here.
here? No.
Should have stayed at that hotel and come out on Sunday morning when that humidity was
Was that
coming
where
in.
you was at?
Yeah, I stayed at that hotel right there. Came outside and went, what is that? There were 3 cattle trucks. They were cutting horse show in here. This was nothing but cows. That was nothing but horses. And the pile that was over here was rank. And there were 3 new trailers sitting right over there with fresh cattle in them.
Oh,
And it was Right.
Yeah, if anybody's ever smelled a bull wagon on the interstate, you know exactly what he's talking about.
Or if you go
But way
past the
worse.
feedlots in Amarillo on your way out
Yes.
to West Texas,
Yes.
your eyes will water.
So, you said something about porn a little while ago.
Oh boy.
You said hutch.
Yeah,
Porn and hutch?
That is porn.
Yeah. that is porn.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's why mine's on the wall and it's not where I can see it.
Oh.
It's BMX porn.
It's being.
Oh yeah.
So she's a little slow.
Gotcha,
But we'll catch her up to speed.
Yes.
I was there.
You still have the profile. You said it was a 79.
Yeah.
Do you still have it, or do you still have the hutch?
I have both of them ready to race.
You still have the hutch.
They both are ready to race in the garage at the house, but I have a 1975 Champion squareback blue with white tough wheels and CW bars, pristine, sitting in a box in the garage. I have a pristine 1975 RRS with the pivoting
Come
bottom
on,
bracket
no, you don't.
frame, but the dropouts are completely mangled. I bent them because I got too heavy for them.
Oh my God, people! If you do not know anything about, well, we're teaching you about old school, but old
And
school being
porn, apparently.
This man has got the magic at his house, and I don't know exactly where it is. I've never been there, but
You're
I've got
not
a
going to
buddy.
be going there.
But
You're
I
not
do
going to
have
be
a
going there.
buddy that lives right around the corner from him, and so if the hutch comes up next, just send an L message because I still have my '84 frame.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we've
That
been.
was the poo for me. So I wanted to say something else, but anyway, I'm gonna shut up and we'll get back to it. Don't get me excited no more.
Hold
my
on,
gosh.
hold on. Watch this. Watch this. Watch
See?
this.
I'm watching.
Watch.
I'm watching.
I have Jeff Cosmola's 26-inch Mongoose Cruiser.
Get
that
him
I
out,
got-
people.
that I got
Get
from
out.
Timmy Judd
No, you
because
don't.
he owed me money.
Judd.
We were together in Miami, Judge and I.
I got
And he's still building
goosebumps.
jet skis.
Oh, I'm sorry, I do.
I have
You know-
Jeff Cosmola's bicycle. The only thing that was ever changed was the brakes. Brake pads are still the same that he rode.
So, if you don't know, he's got about what he's been talking about. He's probably got 200,000 just in the few bikes that he's mentioned.
Oh my goodness.
So, so it's $2, people. $2, not 200. But don't go see Old School's house, or he will shoot, or his mama will shoot you too.
Yeah,
You
something
might not
will
walk
happen.
away.
Something will
So
happen.
anyway, I'm gonna shut up and let you get back to that. That is awesome.
That is awesome.
That is
Told you.
That is
That's
awesome.
awesome.
Look what you've started.
And
I have a feeling I'm gonna have a good night tonight, though.
Yes,
Just
ma'am.
saying.
I'm gonna Big Sexy over here. I know all about that. I don't want to be in between you and Big Sexy. I gotta go.
anyway,
Cover booze ears.
that is
Yes.
that's more than awesome to me.
That is so cool. That is so cool.
That's like me getting to talk to Mr. Tim after all these years.
I
face
know.
to face. I mean, I was excited then too. I've been excited 2 days in a row. How
Oh
about
my
that?
goodness. There's a record. There's a record.
You have too many kids in your house.
I have too many kids.
Well, I didn't say anything. Like I just said, I've been excited. I mean, it's been all kinds of y'all see me smile. But it's been 2 days. Anyway, go back to your question and stuff.
Well, I mean, it's just I think the reminiscing is super cool. Like,
Okay.
you know, we kind of all kind of go back down this circle of life type thing, right? And BMXers seem to do this circle of life where they start out doing it and they're into it. Then they meet girls, or they find alcohol, or they go to work and support a family. Then all of a sudden one day they say, I'm coming back.
The 3 C's.
The 3 C's.
Chicks, cars, college. They go away. Then they
That's
come
what
back.
happens. That's what happens. That's what
3
happens.
C's
It happens every time.
every time.
Well,
Every time.
I had 2 C's. I had the chicks and the cars, and I guess we can count 3 C's because I went and seen a lot of girls that were in college. If
That's college.
That's college. That's college. That works.
it was a degree too.
Right. So do you see because you see everything now?
Yes,
Like you
every
see everybody, you know everybody, every face, every name. You're good with it too. You remember people. How many of these people that you were racing a long time ago do you see pop up now?
still racing Eric Root, just raced him today.
Yeah.
He said he wasn't going to jump coming out of one over the double.
He lied. He lied.
Vroom, a bike and a half. And I was like, Eric, you lied to me. Down the second straight.
Right.
I started catching up to him on the third straight, and then he went into the third turn perfectly. Vroom.
So you raced him back in the day?
Since we were 12.
Since you were 12.
Yeah.
And do you have like that super cool friendship too now where you guys can just chill and hang out?
When my first national back was the Sooners in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
I'm at the moto sheets.
Yeah.
I'm reading them. And I look and I go, Eric freaking Roop? And there's a voice right here. He goes, yeah, Scott, still here. I turn around and I go, I'm racing you? And he goes, yep. I said, I'm not going to get one today.
Oh no.
But he was standing right behind me, unbeknownst to me.
So, have you ever outrun, Mr. Big Daddy?
I finished in front of him at Grands 2 years ago. When he ran off the track, I stayed on the track, and he came straight at me from the third straight into the second turn and smiled as I went by going that way. So there was one. That counts.
Awesome. Well, let's go ahead and take one question from someone, and then we are going to bring in Wells to talk about something. So who's got a question for Old School? We've got a little bit of a crowd here. Y'all can't see it. I mean, there's not a huge crowd, but there's a few people out there. Who's got a question for him? Little Boo thing, you got anything for us?
So what started your passion for BMX?
What started your passion for BMX? When did it go from fun to passion?
Oh, that wasn't childhood. That was adulthood.
Adulthood?
Yeah, it was adulthood. It was a year and a half after I came back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was there something that fueled it?
Yeah, we did our first BMX league, but it was before there was a USA BMX league by Donnie Robinson.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And,
This man,
and
Donnie Robinson.
and one of the riders from our first clinic might be known today as world number one a couple times, Remy Sessa.
Oh.
Area?
Remy Sessa.
Yeah.
Yeah, world number one a couple times.
That's amazing.
And out of another one was Lily Ashley, world number one.
Yep. Yep.
And now I've got another one that's going to be an up-and-comer. And we'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
So basically, your real passion and love for it really came in adulthood.
It's the little ones.
The little one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
The little ones inspire you?
That's what does it.
That's what, well, I know my grandbabies freaking love you.
Oh, yeah.
We had one
No.
crying when you left yesterday.
I've never,
What was she saying? I want old school. I want old school. Yes.
And then you drove by and you said, me too.
Yeah.
She was whining all the way to the
Yes,
track.
she sure was. The whole way. The whole way.
All right, well, I'm going to step up and
Sure. Yeah.
step out for just a second or however long it takes. But
For
anyway,
we're going to do
I
a
will be
trade
back.
out for a second. Nobody go nowhere. We're just going to hang out. We're hanging out. So we've got, everyone knows our good friend Wells. He's been on the show several times.
That's Mr. Cornett.
Mr. Cornett to me. Yes. So, yes, he's coming on. We've got a few things to talk about. We're going to let him get situated.
How you doing, bud?
There
Grumpy.
we go.
Grumpy.
He ain't
First
grumpy.
loser today.
He ain't
I'm
grumpy. He ain't grumpy.
I don't know about that. I saw Roop hit that double, and I was like, oh, my God. I cannot believe he hit that. Because I've been racing against Roop the last 2 days.
Yeah.
Lucky me.
Yeah.
But just to say, it was an honor just to be on the gate with the guy, right?
Right.
And I see him in Old School getting after it. He didn't hit that double in my moto, I guess because he didn't have to. But if he wanted to stay ahead of Old School, he was going to have to hit it. He hit it hard. It was good.
It was a good
You hit
race.
it perfect.
Yeah,
He did. He did.
absolutely.
So, well, somebody told me you just got a promotion within your Send It team.
I guess you could call it that. Yes. But they did appoint me team leader for
Okay.
the Senate national team.
Very cool.
Yes.
Congratulations.
All right, thank you.
Yes. And I'm straight up going to tell you, Wells is an amazing coach. He does so good with the kids. It is well deserved. I know that.
Well, thank
I
you.
know that. So tell us a little bit about what you've got going on right now with this whole guitar thing that we've kind of partnered with here.
Right. So, and we just stumbled on this on sheerly on accident,
Right.
on the
On the
one of
show,
other
yeah.
episodes, and we were brainstorming. Me and Dan were texting back and forth during the podcast,
Yeah.
and I'm like, dude, because he was talking about raising money for Peyton Ridenauer. I was like, well, let's give away one of my guitars. I have like 50 of them at the house. I'm trying to like thin the herd, right? Like behind every doorway in my house, I said in other podcasts, behind every doorway, you'll find at least 3 or 4 of them just piled up.
Okay.
So, and this was one that I played live across the U.S. for a few years, and I figured, shoot, let's give away this one. We'll raffle this thing off. Not sure if you can see it.
Oh yeah,
But,
that's beautiful.
Right, it's a Fender Stratocaster,
Right.
with the active pickups like Zach Wilde's got a Floyd Rose tremolo, reverse headstock like Jimi Hendrix, baby. You are ready to shred with this thing. All you need to do is just buy a raffle ticket. Right?
A raffle ticket, and
That's right.
I mean, they're cheap too. What are they? $5 a piece right now.
$5. And right now, if you come today and do the raffle, I don't know if y'all can see this. I had some Send It picks made.
Mm-hmm.
It's got the national team emblem on one side. It's got the team Send It on the other.
I don't know if it's
So if you buy a raffle
There it
ticket
is.
today, with each
Yeah.
raffle ticket, you'll get one of these Send It guitar picks.
sweet.
Just to sweeten the deal, right?
Just that we do have a QR code on our Free Up BMX page. I think we posted Friday morning because I
Right.
screwed up on the first one.
Mhm.
Straight up owning that one. Yes.
Yeah,
I can
great.
screw up anything. But yeah, so they're $5 a ticket. We are going till the 26th. Tell us what motivated you for this though. That's what really inspires me.
Well, yeah, and I didn't say it on the last podcast, but so I do have a sweet spot for Peyton because I did have a 17-year-old son who passed,
Oh,
and his name was Peyton.
no.
And so when it was Peyton, I'm like, well, this just feels right. Like
Right.
I felt it was the right thing to do, and I'm glad we can do it.
Right.
And I'm glad I have the excess guitars
Right.
to give away or to donate for the.
One less.
Well,
Right,
one
one
less.
less.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
we'll see how it goes.
I mean,
if
we
it
could-
goes well,
We can do another
we'll
one.
do
huh?
another one. Right?
We might fuel her whole career with your guitar.
Okay.
Guitar collection.
Yeah. Well, hopefully people will buy a raffle ticket. Y'all,
Right.
You know.
And our whole reason for doing this is because she showed up without a sponsor in Houston. It started a lot of conversation on a lot of different podcasts. It started a lot of conversation throughout social media in general. I actually talked to her. I did have a conversation with her, and she is so excited. She said, I'm at a loss for words. I really don't know what
Wow.
to say. She was really hoping we would have been over in North Carolina this weekend.
Yeah.
Obviously we're not, right? So but she's super excited. She does have something kind of going on that's going to, some type of, she's supposed to announce it, but
Okay.
it's not like anything else. Like she's kind of getting the back end of the barrel with it. So this is going to help her. I love that you were willing to, what did someone say? We're rallying. What was that? What was that one of them guys said on the podcast, we are doing something for
Justin did.
Justin. What did he say that was? How did he word that? It was perfect. Yeah, I don't know. We're rallying for her. She's going to be supported by the people,
Right.
and she's such a sweet girl. And I'm sure Old School's met her several times in person, right?
I've known Peanut 9 years.
9 years, yes.
Maybe
Yes.
10.
And she's so deserving. I've sat with her a few times and I've absolutely adored her. But what do you think? You think this is a good move, or what do
I'll
you?
take 2 tickets.
Oh, he gets
Guitar
he gets a guitar pick. Look at that. Yes.
Dan, get us some picks.
Give us some picks. Look at that.
Just one pick.
Just one
One
pick.
pick.
There you go.
Put that in the
It's
bank.
double-sided.
Double-sided. Look at that. So we are rallying for Peyton. I absolutely
Right.
love that. I love it. Show us the guitar one more time. Where is it?
Whoop, incoming.
Incoming.
3, 2,
Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
There it is. There it is. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. What?
can you see it good on the?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
my gosh,
Okay.
yes. Yes. It's fantastic.
Nice.
That is amazing.
All right, Old School with the first purchase of the day.
Yeah. I love it. I Thank you for dropping
Yes.
in and talking about that with us. We greatly appreciate it.
You have another guest getting ready
I
to come
do,
on, right?
I
Look,
do, and
look,
this
look.
is like so surprising to me. Like I'm so excited because I didn't know this was happening,
I
and
am
now I
too.
have free reign. I just love this.
I am too. Look, I was so impressed with this little girl years ago. It was our first time at Grand's, and I hear this knock on our camper. This little knock on the door. You know, I'm like, who is that? All my kids are inside. You know, the triplets. So I open the door. Well, it's Boo. I had no idea who she was. And she was like, "Can Max come out and play?" I'm like, "Okay." So Max was all excited. So they went outside, and there was a little playground back then, and they all just played so well together.
Right.
And like the next year, I see her on Instagram, so I started following them. I've been following her for years now, and wow, what an incredible BMX career she's had.
And you know, I'm a sucker for the women in this industry.
Right?
Maybe I will never be competitive enough. I'm just not like that. But I mean, to see these young girls grow up and grow into this BMX community and just the pros, the women pros, they blow me away. The talent is there.
Yes.
And to see the kids with that inspiration and that need to grow, I mean, that's just inspiring. That's why we do what we do, right?
Right.
That's why we have a podcast. We have a podcast to grow our team for our kids, for the next generation. Old school's inspiration comes from the kids.
Absolutely.
You started with, you know, going to your kids and you're like, I ain't just watching, I'm playing. So I
Right.
mean,
I'm not a good spectator. I'm a participator. I cannot sit on the sidelines. It'll kill me.
Right.
I got to do stuff.
right? So that's
That's right.
I mean, that's amazing. So let's go ahead and bring Boo up here. I am excited to talk with her. There we go. Come on up.
Boo, you're going right there.
Come on up.
Right.
Yes.
Put this up there. You can hear it also.
Can you hear us, honey? Yes. Everybody, welcome Boo.
Hi.
Hi. Tell us who you are and what you race, who you race for. Tell us about you.
My name's Boo, and I race for JNR bicycles.
You do?
Nice.
Yes. What class? What do you race?
9 girls expert.
9 girls expert.
And cruiser.
And cruiser. And how old were you when you started?
2.
2? You were 3.
Three.
We don't remember when we're that young, right? We don't remember. Did you start on the Strider or did you go straight to bike? Did you? Did you dominate the Striders?
I did.
You did.
She dominates everything.
Everything.
That's right.
I love that. So, do you think you're going to be a pro someday?
Yes.
You do? That's what your goal is?
Yes.
Yes.
I love it.
So, what is your favorite part about BMX? What do you love the most?
Just seeing my friends and having fun.
Oh, I love that. So, every time you get on the gate, are you nervous? Are you scared?
I'm not really nervous.
No? Are you just excited to be there with your friends? You are? I love that so much. So, what do you have brothers or sisters or anything? You're an only child?
Just like me.
Just you two are 2 peas in a pod.
Yep.
So, how did you meet Old School? Do you remember? Or have you just known him all this time, right?
2021.
Dothan.
Yeah. So,
Gold Cup final, or was it the national? It was Gold Cup final. Yep.
Gold Cup final. Was she on pedal bike or was she on Strider at the time?
She was pedal.
Pedals, yes. And did he have to yell at you ever? No, you were always so good up there. Yeah, you left an impression. So, what made you focus so much on her? Tell us what the focus is here.
Look at this smile.
I know,
Right?
I know.
And that's
She's
all that comes
beautiful.
up. That's
She's
all
beautiful.
that comes up out of her when she's coming to the hill or is on the hill.
She's smiling the whole time.
Hold on. Do it to the camera.
That's the best smile in
That's
the
the
business
best
right there.
smile.
That
the
right there.
I'll take a
And then she was always followed to the hill by somebody else.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What? Mom was
Yeah.
up there with her?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Until the day I was there when she turned around and said, "Mom, I don't need you.
Oh, Mama, that hurt. That hurt.
I turned around and I walked up to her and I gave her the biggest hug ever. I said, sorry.
Oh,
I did not tell her to say that,
Yeah,
but that was the day.
that's how it goes sometimes, right? But hey, that's what we're here for, right? We're here to teach and lead and guide and walk away. The hardest part in the world. I understand.
And my favorite thing that has ever happened in BMX has happened 4 times now.
Uh-oh. 4
4 times.
What? What is this?
And it just came today.
Oh.
And it's a picture book of
You and her
Boo
old
and
school.
Old School. Every year.
You make those for them every year?
Usually gets it at Grand.
Right there. We were a little on the delayed side, but it worked out well because this picture's from last 2 weekends ago at the state qualifier, Gold Cup qualifier, right there in Twin City.
Show
Oh
that
my
to the
goodness.
camera.
Yes.
Show that to the
Can we
camera.
turn it?
And,
Oh.
sorry, Boo.
Wow.
Yes. Oh my
And
goodness.
It's full of pictures and memories of,
Look at that.
yeah, and this is the 4th one that I've gotten, and they're the best things ever.
Well,
Look at that. That's grand.
that is grand.
That's grand.
That is
Yeah,
grand.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Fantastic. You and your mama are so sweet. No wonder they inspire you to keep doing this.
Yep. And
I
that's
mean,
the only
how
person
can
I've
you-
ever gotten that stuff from.
Right?
Yeah.
Maddie, what's wrong with you? Where's the picture books of him and the girls?
It would be like this big.
Oh,
We just barely started.
I think Mom needs her name and shout out.
Let's see if he gets this.
Elizabeth here.
Oh.
Okay, we got it.
There you go.
Oh.
All right. Now the reason is I was on ATB and I went to say her name and I went into full lockup.
That's who he was talking about. I
I
was
went into
listening.
full lockup.
Yeah, he mind blanked.
In his defense, I'm only known as Boo's mom. In
Well,
his defense,
Hold on.
It's
Hold
only
on.
Boo's mom.
Hold on.
In his phone,
Hold on.
Boo's mom.
Hold on. We're gonna find it real quick here.
uh-oh. He's
That's the only- I don't have a real
You're not
name.
going anywhere. Get right back down
It's
there.
all right.
I don't feel bad. I'm just Twins' mom.
Yes.
100%.
BMX Boo's mom. That came in
Boo's mom.
after. It says Boo's mom. Elizabeth went in after. Your phone number's not there.
Nobody wants my number.
There is no phone number. Smarter than that. I went to the info.
he went
The
to
edit info.
There's
So
no
there is
phone
no
number.
phone
We're
number.
not giving out mama's
Ah.
number.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I didn't remember your name, but my mom was about to say it. And right at that moment, Elizabeth popped back out of my mouth.
Ah,
And my mom was telling me.
I gotcha. We were watching and we went, who's Elizabeth? We don't know what he's talking about. Now it all runs full circle.
We call and me and Boo talk to mom.
Yep.
Yeah? I love that. That is so awesome. So awesome. All right. So we need to ask a couple more questions of Boo. What do you think we should ask, Wells?
So I would like to ask you, if you could choose any rider to race in BMX, who would it be and why?
Ooh.
That's
Like
a
which
good
pro
one.
would you love
That's
to
a
race
good
against?
Elise.
Oh, she's my favorite.
And
She
why?
is.
Why is that? Why Elise?
She's just my favorite player, and I got my nickname from her.
You did?
Boo
She
the
gave
Beast.
you? Really? Did she give you the nickname? Who gave you the? No, that you just kind of taken after. That's so. So okay. Now I got to know exactly how Boo the Beast came in. Tell me.
My grandmother started calling me Boo one day,
Yeah.
and then I just named my nickname Boo the Beast.
Oh, look at that. She's like, I know. I love that.
We wanted it to be Boo, Elise the Beast. So we were like,
No.
that's
You-
not how it works.
That's not how it
You
works.
have to cut out their name if you want to do it. So,
Well, she's an amazing influence too. I've met her a few times. Well,
yeah.
I think once, only one time, twice, 2 times in person. Super nice. Great inspiration. I love that. So, what is it about her that makes her so inspirational to you?
She's fast, and I just want to be like her.
Yeah, she is fast. No questions about that. Yes. So what else you got, Rels?
So every race, I know these racers they're very particular and they like to do the same thing over and over. So like, do you have a ritual before each race? Like, do you eat like a certain candy bar, or do you do a little dance? What do you do before every race?
She giggled.
Like, what's your ritual? Like, do you eat like a Twix
A
bar?
handshake.
A handshake with your mom? Like, you'll have a special handshake?
How does that go?
What?
Can you show us?
How do I not know this?
Come on, Mom. Come on. I love that. I love that.
I just learned something I
You
didn't
did.
know.
Look at that.
They don't
See?
do it on the top of the hill.
They don't do. That's way before.
I know
huh?
that part. I know that part.
Oh.
That's what I wanted to ask. What do you do when you get up on the gate? Do you go to a special routine?
I just get my like pedal set and then stand up and get right back down.
Okay.
So you get positioned and then you sit down and wait. So do you watch the lights or do you wait for the gate? What do? You listen? What do you do?
Look at the gate.
Do you stare at the gate?
So are you a light watcher? Do you watch the lights or you listen for the gates? Or
Go
both?
light.
You do the lights. I think the lights is faster. The speed of light is so much faster than the speed of sound. So, and I'm crying a little bit, but I'm trying to find your secret to speed because you are so fast. I've been following you over the years. Like me and my triplets are your biggest fans, right? So we want to know how to get fast, like Boo the Beast. So what do you do to train?
There's
Like,
this place called Best Athletics. I use it for softball and on workouts, and I do it Tuesday and Thursday.
Oh.
And we do just 3 sprints or 4 routines, and then I have a speed class.
wow. So I did
Wow.
see, and I don't know if it was you, Mom, that posted the workout. Was that you on your account? I saw that workout. I was inspired. I'm like, she's doing more than I do, and I go to the weight room every day, but this is a workout that you were doing. I was totally impressed. It was very impressive. I'm gonna have to get my boys to get that program going so we can get fast like you.
Look, I see a Cornett triplet back there. He's going,
Oh,
Dad,
okay.
no more. No
Oh.
more, Dad. Come on.
So why were you knocking on his camper door? Who did you want to see?
I don't know.
That was him. That was Max right there.
I guess
Yeah.
you wanted to play, huh?
Yeah.
And I don't know how you remembered his name because everybody gets their names mixed up.
I get them mixed up
Yeah, 'cause
all the
there's
time.
A Max, a Matt, and a Mike.
Right.
I still
No.
have to think about that.
Yeah.
You had to think.
When they're on the track, I just scream, "Go Cornett!" Because I don't know what else. I don't know which one it is.
Right.
Awesome. Well, I think you are amazing.
Thank you.
So, do you like these workouts, or do you fight with Mom about going to do your
I
workouts?
like
You do? She doesn't give you any trouble over doing that?
Just a day.
She's smiling.
She left the Gold Cup state qualifier to go play a softball game.
What?
Straight
What?
away. Shot back home,
My
went to a softball game.
goodness.
Wow.
So I have a question for Mom. I know she can't really respond on camera, but I'll just repeat what you say. How did you know that this is what she's meant to do?
We tried. I'm a softball person. We tried t-ball when she was around 3, and it was boring. She didn't want to have anything to do with it. We went to watch some friends race. She got on a Strider bike, came off and said, "I want a big bike." She started on it, and within about 4 months, she bypassed Strider and went on pedals, and she's never gotten off the track.
So you just knew she was dedicated.
She was made for it. She has 0 fear, which I don't know where that comes from because I'm terrified. She wanted to jump like the first year.
Wow.
Even in Dothan, she was trying to jump and go off the big gate. She's never shied away from
She's
the
never.
work that goes into it. Nothing. She
Really?
wants up speed, strengthen, agility class. She wants to do it.
She just
Right.
wants to do it.
She is, knock on wood, she is a very happy child.
Yeah.
That's
About
awesome.
98% of the time, she's got a smile on her face, even working out, throwing weight balls around, doing deadlifts. She's
Right.
smiling.
She does
She's
deadlifts.
known for it, so.
You might need to
should
send
see
me
her
this
Her
workout. You
workout
might.
is insane.
I got a question for
Who's your biggest rival right now?
Oh, your biggest
Oh,
competitor.
do you
Who's
have
that?
Because they're all
Keep giant.
Who?
Gigi.
Gigi Southwell.
Oh yeah.
Ah.
And they've been best
Giant.
friends since. Well, even old school probably remembers. They used to dress just alike.
Oh, yeah.
Same outfits, everything.
Always.
Oh. So,
Yeah.
do you race each other a lot? Yeah.
So who usually wins when you race against her?
It depends.
It depends. What does it depend on? The gate choice or what?
Gate or who gets the cover.
Okay.
Mm.
Got to cut over. I know you're gonna do it. You have the spirit of what's called the spirit of the warrior.
Right?
I've watched you on the gate. You have that eye of the tiger. I love it. She's focused.
She is.
So let me ask you this. I want to talk a little bit about your sponsor, JNR Bicycles. So tell me about how did that come about? Apparently they see something in you that's special.
I met I had Malia Alvarez. I met her and then I think Malia went to talk to Nick about it.
That would be Nick Jones, the manager of the factory.
Okay.
Nice.
Right.
Was there an interview process or no? They just said, "This is the girl we want." And boom,
Right.
she was on.
They know good riders. when
They know
see
good
it.
riders.
Something very interesting I think about JNR is they want good riders, but they also want a good family.
Right.
Oh,
So it
okay.
might not have been an interview process for her,
Right.
but we were approached and Nick says with our riders, you might have a World One rider, but if your family isn't the best, it doesn't matter if you've got a World One, if you're the best in the world or not, you've got to have a good family and a good kid.
Right.
I agree.
That really makes a difference with our
Right.
family, which we
That's
say is our
right.
BMX team.
A bad family can destroy a team.
100%,
no doubt.
Yeah.
Yep.
Very quickly. I've watched it disintegrate many a time.
Well,
Absolutely.
It can affect a whole track. It can.
Absolutely.
I mean,
anything in life. I mean, if you have a team and you have one bad apple on the team, it just brings the whole team down.
right.
And Nick Jones is currently the track operator at Cape Coral BMX, where they just had a state qualifier last weekend with 168 motos and 153
Wow.
motos.
They do it
And,
right there.
he is retiring from being the track operator, but not from being the team manager for JNR.
Nice.
Right. Right. Well, that is amazing. I want to go to Cape Coral personally. I haven't been there yet.
It's a fun track.
Florida does it right. I'm just saying. They just do. They just do.
It's a fast track.
Yeah. I can't wait. So, where's your favorite place to race?
My home track.
Yeah. Where's your home track?
Mag Ridge.
Mag Ridge.
Oh!
Oh, only track in the state. We're hitting that this year. We're going to be there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Full intentions of going. I can't remember when their big race is. When is that?
I'm the president.
Yeah, she don't know.
I have something to talk to you and Mr. Jimmy about.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Big.
Ooh.
It's a year away,
We
but it's
love
big.
big.
It's a year away, but it's big.
Sounds good.
Well, okay. So, one really big question I want to know is why in the world do you love this guy so much?
I want to know that too.
Yeah.
I've never asked.
I mean,
Who doesn't love old school?
who doesn't love him? But I mean, that's a serious relationship if he's getting photo books every year.
He tells me what to do and how to fix stuff.
He does. Like, what do you mean how to fix stuff?
Like he was at Twin City Thursday and he told me how to fix my feet on the pedal.
Oh, so he makes sure that you're going out that gate safely, right? Yeah, fast.
I'm there for the speed.
You're there for the speed.
I'm not there for safety. I am not there for safety. I tell everybody, you can send it unless I really think you can't send it. And even then, I may tell you to send it.
I don't know if I 100% believe that because I've seen you up there fixing people's bikes before
right.
they run. I've watched you. Yep, I've watched you say, wait. No. I mean, safety first. So you can say it's about
Safety and
speed,
send
but
it.
yeah, safety and send it.
Yes.
The double S's.
I sure
Yeah.
did.
That's right.
I did, Don.
He's a lifesaver when it comes to that.
Right.
He'll stop the moto and get somebody fixed.
Yeah.
You know, to get back on track.
Real quick.
You know, people spend a lot of money, you know, especially at a national. You come spend all this money and then a cleat might fall off your shoe or something like that right before your moto. And I've seen him hold the gate, run down the gate, grab his tools, come back, doing all this under pressure.
Right.
There's like 5,000 people just staring at you, you know, and he just works flawlessly.
That's amazing.
It's
It is
amazing.
amazing.
I never saw the pump video from Grands while it was running.
Yeah.
I didn't see it until 3 weeks later when somebody showed it to me. I had no clue. Everybody goes, "That's so awesome what you did." I said, "What are you talking about?" And they go, "The video." I go, "What video?"
What video?
I never saw it until 3 weeks later. It was 3 weeks later.
Oh.
I don't look up at that big screen except when I'm racing, and then I cut somebody off by watching the big screen.
Oh, what?
I actually did.
You
2
did
different
not.
times.
Is that
Wow.
how you cheated?
Oh, it's not. No, that ain't
Is that
cheating.
cheating?
That's
That-
legal.
hold on.
What?
The wide receivers in the NFL look up to see if they're being covered before they catch the ball.
What do you? I don't even have like the consciousness to think. Oh, I wonder who's behind me. Let me look. Like-
I did it, and I cut the guy off, and then I moved back away before the turn, was set up for the turn, and won.
There you go. Winner takes all. That's how it works.
Sorry.
We're going to have just a whole separate podcast on old school's tips, tricks, and techniques of being
Oh, right. That might be a whole
I
different
never
one.
even thought about that. That's amazing. Yeah.
I do know the rule book pretty well, and I know just how far you can bend it.
All right. So very cool. Do you have anything special you want to say to anybody?
Shout out to Nick Jones
Shout out to
Somebody-
Nick
There might be somebody
Jones.
else.
Yeah.
and my mom.
And your
There you
mom. Yay.
Thank you, baby.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you for joining us.
All right.
All right, this girl, if she wasn't on my radar before, she is 100% on my radar now. I'm going to be following her all the time. I'm so excited to see that. So excited. So, all right, who's got some more questions from old school? Give it to us.
I want to know, do you still do local races at Cowtown? Are you still locally racing?
When I am in town, I am there on Tuesday night, Friday night, or Sunday if I am in town.
How many races do you do?
How
I
many
won
races do
24
you do?
nationals last year. I won 27 the year before.
Jeez.
No.
I've already won 9 this year,
Uh-huh.
so a lot.
Do you get a discount since you work? No.
But he does have easy access.
He does have easy. It does make it a little easier being here. Yes, that makes sense.
Yes.
All right, Dayton, you were wanting to ask a question?
What was your favorite race you went to when you were younger?
Your favorite race as a child?
My favorite race goes back to a conversation you're going to ask me a question about, so I'm going to have to hold that for a minute.
Hold it for a minute. Like
Well,
father, like
that's my
son.
boy.
They think the
Oh,
same.
that-
They think the same.
it's a pretty good story.
Yeah? Well,
Are we
go
gonna-
ahead.
Oh, we already did
I'm gonna
that.
come back in.
Okay.
Yeah, come
Yeah.
on. You come in and ask him now because I'm dying to know now.
Yeah, he
I'm
wants it.
excited.
All right. We're going to have to get a bigger panel, y'all. We're just going to have to get a bigger panel.
Well, you both want to get more sponsors.
I'm working on it. I'm working
All right,
on
I'm
it.
back, everybody.
All right.
Hi,
He's
Dan.
back.
How you been? Haven't seen you in a
Good.
minute.
Well, I didn't fall asleep. I wasn't going.
Bye, boo.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
Yeah, good shout
What are
out
you
to
eating?
them.
Text me.
That was very cool.
Right. Very cool.
And,
That's awesome.
I got to watch a race over at Twin City, but I didn't know who she was. I was like, man, this kid's on fire.
Right.
I didn't know that's who you was talking about yesterday.
Yeah.
And Don was telling me about her, and I'm like, holy cow, man. And then, she rides with Ricky Carter
Right.
and gets to train with them and everything. And I was like, this is just something. I mean,
This is
she's
crazy.
She's 9 years old, and she's sponsored by Daniel.
I know.
How awesome is that?
That is
Bye, Bridget.
amazing. She's got so much potential. I
Yeah.
definitely want to
So I
follow her.
brought the right guest in?
You brought
Yes,
the
sir.
right guest
Yeah,
in. For
perfect.
sure.
Yes.
For sure.
It's awesome. I think it made her day. She was definitely smiling.
Right? Right? Exactly.
It was real cool.
Yes.
For little ones to get recognized. That book is amazing.
It is.
Never even thought about that.
Uh-uh.
That's Gran's last year, and look at that smile.
No, she's so sweet.
That is
She's
awesome.
so sweet.
Yep.
Yes, I love that. That's
Yep.
super cool. Super cool.
So, my son asked a question to old school, and I kind of asked him that yesterday to think about, but it was in a little more detail. It was, what was your most memorable and fun race you've had your whole career? If my brain still ain't all the way functioning right, and I don't drink, people, so it's I think that's what we had discussed.
Yes.
That's what
And you was
said.
going to say something to me? Yes. I said nope.
Nope.
No, I don't
Save
want to
it.
know. Well, let's wait for the show, because that just popped into my head and it stuck for a few days, and I had it wrote down on the back of one of the chairs that we were going to bring for everybody to sit at, and then the motorhome put shit on us, and so I forgot to get the chairs. So,
Right.
So you left
I'm
the
hoping-
question behind.
Yeah.
The question is left behind. Yes,
But
but
the
that's,
question is, ask the question.
I just asked it a minute ago, but I'm trying to remember it correctly.
What was your most memorable race?
What was your most memorable race
That is
of your
that
entire
is my
career?
question.
Yes.
It was what was called the Orange Bowl Classic. And in the halftime, they set up 2 wooden jumps, and you went around through the end zone to the other side of the Orange Bowl Stadium. It was during one of the exhibition games in the beginning of the season. You had to qualify to get into it at another race at either Ives Dairy Road, or I believe you could have qualified, which is where I qualified at. It's the only red clay track that was in South Florida at the time. Everything else is crushed shells and sand, or just dirt. And I qualified for it there. I was a younger kid. Don't remember if I was 12 or 13 at the time. And there was little kids that raced, and then the middle-aged kids, which is what I was in. Then there was the pros and the college kids that ran a race. So there was it was one lap, no crap, as we say.
I like that. We need that on a shirt.
Right.
And it was a garbage can lid on a stick that somebody was standing on with a piece of surgical tubing for the start.
Really?
And you were on the concrete where the players stand.
Okay.
And then it went to turf, and that was natural turf. It was the outdoor stadium that University of Miami played at for a long time. They destroyed it just recently, not too long ago. They tore it down. But you went off that concrete after your first pedal right into the grass.
Okay.
And I watched the little kids before try to pedal through that grass, and they were going nowhere. So I get on my bike. I've got my one foot on the pedal. They said it was always riders ready, pedal set, go. Riders ready. When it said pedal set, I stepped off to the side of my bicycle and I took off running for the first jump, sprinting, wide open,
Sprinting with your bike in your hand,
pushing it.
pushing it. Okay.
Jumped on it, bunny hopped over the first jump, pedaled around all the way around that turn, bunny hopped over the next wooden jump, went to the finish line, was the winner. Everybody said I was cheating because it was like up to 17, I think it was. It was like 12 to 17. No clip pedals. It was all flats back then.
Yeah.
But everybody was saying I cheated. I got a wedgie. I got a near black eye. They took my front wheel off of my bike and threw it away. I had to go and find it.
Oh.
They were all mad at me because they said I cheated. I said I didn't cheat. It didn't say anywhere on there you couldn't run with your bicycle.
And with the new rules, I mean, you was touching your bike to begin with.
I was on the bike.
Yeah.
I didn't let them know I was going to run until it was pedal set, and then I put that other foot down and I ran like a banshee. Like every dad pushing a strider runs. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I was pushing a bicycle, jumped on, took 3 pedal strokes, bunny hop, and I was gone. That's why it's the most memorable.
Yeah, that is memorable because I'm imagining it.
I know.
Because I'd be like, what the hell's wrong with this kid?
I know.
Damn, that's a smart kid. You know? I mean, you figured it out.
Right.
You done your due diligence and you watched.
Right.
And I was right at the age, whatever the age cutoff was. I don't remember if it was 12 or 13 right then that went to that next group. And they all pummeled me. Out in the parking lot because they weren't going to rerun it. We had 8 minutes to do 3 races, and the wooden jumps had to be gone, and the garbage can lid had to be gone, and we were back out the parking
So
lot.
they destroyed your bike, whooped your ass.
Yeah. It was worth every minute of it.
But you still
I got to
you
kiss
still
a
got-
cheerleader.
Huh?
She
Oh,
kissed me on the
come
cheek.
on.
Oh,
Now
Trophy
we
and a
know.
kiss.
Trophy and a kiss.
Trophy and a kiss.
That's what all the boys
That-
were beating me up over. They thought they were going to get the kiss.
So they didn't get in no trouble for doing what they did to you.
Oh, absolutely not. There weren't no rules back then.
Well,
You could
it's a
T-bone
second-
people back then.
Right.
It was,
You were
Yeah.
expected to T-bone people if they left it open.
100% true. Anybody who's
Oh,
from back in
You
the
drove
era
straight into them,
knows.
and then you pivoted and turned away.
That's why
What?
watch old school videos, man. You will
mm.
learn how to ride on flats. You come in foot down and elbow out.
Well, and they did.
And if
I mean,
somebody's
they
going to
did.
take you down, you grab their jersey or you grab their arm, and they go down with you.
Well, I mean, that makes sense. I was going to say, I
Or
don't
you
know
hit
how you
right by
stay
them
up.
in the next curve.
Yeah.
His name is Harry Larry. He's no longer with us.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
His
That's
first
true.
time he did that was at the age of 12. It was from turn 1 to the third straightaway. Waited for the guy to come and threw his bicycle.
But he's not the only one to do that.
Oh no,
There's
but
been
his
other
was
people.
on tape.
Yeah, his was. There was a
VH
record of
The
it.
old
Yeah,
camera that was on
Yeah.
the shoulder with the backpack.
Yep,
Yeah,
yep.
That's on tape.
it was all there. I gotcha.
Rest in peace, Harry.
Yeah. Yes. Very much so. Yes, indeed. But could you imagine you're tootling your ass around the track, flying, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere,
Comes a bike.
a damn bike flies. You know, it'd be like walking in your neighborhood and an airplane land on you.
I
something like that.
know,
What in the world, you know?
I might remember a yellow Bell Moto 3 flying across a track or two because I wore a yellow Bell Moto 3. But it would come off and you just.
We're talking about a helmet.
Oh my goodness.
A heavy helmet
I don't
that was
remember if that was
indestructible.
FBMXA, USBMXA, NPSA. There was another East Coast license. I had 7 licenses in the 5 years or 6 years. I was
Wow.
But, and you told me, you corrected me one night on the show that you was not a pro.
I was never a registered pro.
Okay.
Never.
That brings me to a second question then that I want to ask. Why not?
The license cost more, and at that time, the local payout wasn't worth it.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of things about BMX that I don't really understand, and that's a me problem. But when it comes to like the pros and what they make,
Right?
how much? I mean, do you have an idea of what an average, just say average pro person makes?
I'm wondering if one of our kids pulled a fire alarm out here or something because
That's the fire alarm.
so we have people going to check it out, so everybody watching don't panic
Right.
because we're gonna keep rolling.
No, none of those boys would have done
Hey,
it.
Wells, step out and see if you see anything from the building. You know what I mean? That's all. I believe it's going to be a kid.
Right. There's
Well,
some.
yep, they're hauling ass from over here. Excuse me, they're coming
They're,
out from
they're going the
Well,
wrong
they're
way.
yeah.
yeah, they keep those doors shut. Some people don't know.
They get to the arena doors
But
shut.
there's a lot of them that's been congregating over here.
Derek!
Oh, that's loud. Anyway, Danelle,
Okay.
we got a lot of people into it.
Yeah. That makes for an interesting podcast. The fire alarm goes
I
off.
bet that's never happened on Beer Budget.
I bet it hasn't. They ought to be
Rick might have
jealous, right?
fallen asleep once or twice, but I've never heard a fire alarm go off. And the on-air sign is not on here. I'm sorry about that, folks.
Oh.
Yes. So we don't have an on air. Ours says let's go because we looked at every place in Long Beach.
Yeah, I
Texas
gotta
on
order
air
one.
because I didn't want to get hassled by you for the on air deal. So, but we couldn't find one, so I says let's go and it's hanging up. in the front.
Right.
But I know you give Ricky hell for
That's all.
that. Or Rick, excuse me.
All right,
So-
so what do you want to know about BMX?
So pros, like what does an average pro racer actually make? Like I know it varies, but
They never say.
they never say. There's like no way to
It's not from the checks they get.
no,
It used to be from the checks they got.
right?
And in Florida, at our state series, I think we gave away a Chevy Love, we gave away jet skis, we gave away refrigerators. I got my mom her first microwave from our state series.
Did you really?
Yeah.
What?
Uh-huh.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. So
It was an Amana radar range. weighed
Wow.
about 250
I
pounds,
was just saying,
sat
was
on the
huge.
counter.
Yep.
It took the whole counter.
It was stainless steel on the inside, and it had a thermometer you could plug in.
Come on.
Oh
I
my
didn't know
So
that.
you're
gosh.
doing a roast.
Oh my
Can you
gosh.
imagine going and winning a race and then you trying to hold
A refrigerator.
A refrigerator
you
or
know, take a picture
yeah.
on a podium?
Yeah. I got a microwave. Yes.
Well, I got a blow dryer for third. And when the crimper come out, oh my God. So, wow.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome.
So you've been racing how many years?
Did I come back?
No, before, and then you was out for 27, so we can't count for 27. So total.
11 to 20, that's 9 years there. And then 15, 16 years now.
That's 25.
That's how long.
Wow. So you've been racing on most of these kids that we see all day long have been on the planet.
Yeah, but the other thing that kept me in shape while I wasn't racing was I have roller skating at least once a week, if not twice a week, every week since I was 4.
Roller skating?
Quads,
So-
they're in the car
Yeah.
at all times. They're my
What?
carry-on
Come
luggage.
on now.
I've roller skated on 4 continents and in 9 countries.
So where do you roller skate in Monroe?
There are
Like
2
just
roller
out here?
skating here.
Okay.
Open on Thursday night, coincidentally.
So we're gonna see you on TikTok doing the
Do you dance while
funky
you
dancing
Okay.
where you're
There
skating.
are 2
Or you just
brothers
speed
that are out of the Nashville
Yeah.
area who I know, and I've skated with them many a time, but I've never been in their videos because I didn't want to be in their videos.
So the 2 bigger boys.
Yep.
Yeah?
You know them. Because I love watching their videos.
Yeah,
and
we
the next
watch
thing
them
I know,
on
I got
social.
people busting their ass on their skates and everything because
Yeah.
that's all that keeps popping up on my algorithm.
But watch how long their videos are. They do about 2/3 of a lap,
Okay.
and then they're out of breath.
Oh, I see.
This summer,
I see.
Well, they got some rhythm.
I don't have a national for June, July, or August.
Okay.
I've been asked to be on a co-ed derby team. I do multiple laps.
Right.
I don't slow down.
Like with the derby ball,
No.
like roller ball.
No, derby is just an assigned person. There are blockers, there are attackers, there are tacklers, and there's somebody who scores the point for the team. So you protect that person, trying to get them ahead by a lap on the other team.
That's how you score. You're hit by
Yes.
one lap and you get
You're
a point.
thinking of roller ball.
Yes, but
Roller ball, where people are dying.
Yes.
Yes.
But not to that extreme. But I mean,
It's
I
not
think that
to
would
that
be cool. But look,
I
So-
even did figure 8 roller derby back in the day in South Florida.
this man is doing everything.
Right?
My
Really?
first national speed skating was at the age of 5.
Come on, really.
5.
Speed
So
skating.
speed skating. So we're from a little town in Gilmer, Texas, and it finally got over 5,000 on the population. And we have a skating park, and that was Friday night, brother. I'm telling you.
That's all we did as kids.
So,
Not even in
You know, you
Gilmer.
get the
but-
old regular shoes, and they come out with the speed skates. $2 more. $2 back. It's a lot of money, to scrape up $2 back then. It'd be
Right.
like $20 now.
What's funny
Man,
is
I
it's
don't-
not much more than $2 to upgrade from the regular skate to the speed
Correct.
skate,
To the
and then
speed
2
skate.
more to go to the inline skates if you want to rent
Which
those.
is the rollerblades.
Rollerblades.
Yes,
Now I'm all over the rollerblades.
I call them inline because rollerblade is the name of a company.
That was the company.
That makes
But,
sense.
boy, I'll tell you what, the first time I got my speed skate, I'm a badass now. And you wouldn't realize how faster you could go with them things, but if you were kind of like some of us always trying to come back racing, you're out of control.
And they
Right.
turn faster.
Right?
Lord, do they.
Yeah.
I have flipped so but I told her, I said, if my phone wasn't racing, I would love to do roller skating again, but for you to do that's cool, man.
Right.
I think that's it. So
Right.
you're a very active,
Very.
athletic person.
Very.
That's cool.
I don't pickleball yet.
Well,
You don't pickleball yet? I don't pickleball yet. I don't even know what
we've
pickleball
got a
is.
question from the crowd over here real quick. Go ahead, sir.
If you had to choose to change something that USA BMX has changed over the years to go back to.
I want my trophy room. What? No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What would you change that USA BMX has changed over the years? What would you like to go back to?
Without putting yourself
Like
in
if
any.
it's racing.
All right,
circumstances
the
to
rule
lose your
that
job.
I dislike the most. Clip pedals should be a choice for 10-year-olds and up. I don't care what UCI does.
Right.
Because when you're going into the 6th grade, you're picking your electives.
Yep.
You're 10 years old when you're going into 6th grade.
Right.
So you pick your electives, or you pick what you want to, which math you want to do, which science you want to do. You should pick whether or not you want to be clipped in.
Right.
But that's the only one I'm going to talk about.
And that's fair because I mean that brings up a discussion because, you know, if they're already thinking about clips or the parents are, they've already got clips.
Yes.
I believe,
Right.
and they've been riding their neighborhood bike or their mountain bike or whatever on clips.
Or the road bike.
Yep.
A lot of our kids
Yes.
are doing the gravel racing.
Yep.
Right.
About 10 kids from Sand Springs BMX last weekend when I was there slurrying their track. I have pictures. I'll show them in a minute. Because they're rebuilding and putting concrete down in the turns right now. So you're going to want to come to the pre-grands race at Sand Springs BMX. Hint, hint. Just letting you know.
Yep. So
Let's
Sand
see.
Springs, he's on the record for y'all. He's boosting you.
There
Yeah.
you go.
They know.
There you go. They know.
They know.
That's
They
a free
know.
hot dog and a Coke and a bag of chips.
Let's see. I was slurrying. Wait.
But yeah,
Oh.
There's the slurry crew.
kids.
And oh, that's a video. I'm gonna show that. I'm gonna
She's
show the stills.
Boy, this man has
Yes.
more pictures than I do.
That's after one
That's
coat
all
of
of it.
slurry at Sand Springs BMX.
nice.
And let's come on around here.
Look at all these kids we have
Yeah,
rolled up
let's go.
here.
Look at this. You've got
Look at this.
2, 4, 6, 8, about 15
And
kids
that
there
is
for you.
2 coats of slurry on 3/4 of the track.
All right, so we have a whole
Hi, Jonathan.
room full of kids. Everybody say hi, old school. Come on.
I got a question. Who set off the fire alarm?
Oh, not
I see triplets there. And it's 3 M's. It's Mike, Matt, and Mace.
Max.
Max.
Max. You had to think.
Hold on.
Come on, Dad.
He said
Come
it
on,
wrong.
Dad.
He
I
said he
see
called
you
them
3.
1, 2, 3.
Right?
1,
1,
2,
2,
3.
3.
I see trouble right
So,
there.
I got, what the hell is this?
What?
What
I
is
didn't
that?
do
Not
it.
it.
Not it.
it. Hold on.
Not it.
And what's that? Not it.
Oh, I don't know.
And I'm out.
So which one of you actually pulled the alarm?
Ha!
No. None of them
My
kids.
grandson raises his
Hold on.
hand.
No.
Someone told it.
Yeah.
There's the genius. He's a lawyer. He's the lawyer.
All right, so
come out and said some boy told him the fire alarm was going off.
That's what I would have said.
That's what I would have said
Good
too.
job, guys.
All right, so of all you little kids out there, who's got a question for old school? Who's got a question for old school? Somebody want to ask him a question? What you got, baby?
And here's a picture of the concrete going in the turn
Come
2 that got
Here.
moved 36 feet back for Sand Springs BMX.
Wow. So, old school, this young man has a
Old
question.
school. Why does people don't listen to you when you say back up on the track?
I like this kid.
Now that's
Smart.
stuff right there.
Yeah.
You're supposed to listen to the Pope.
Right?
Supposed to listen to the Pope.
Listen to your elders.
There
Very
we
good.
go.
Very good. That's amazing. That's the one. Hey, look at that face.
Yeah, 'cause
Look at that face.
that's one for the fire alarm.
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, we got another one. We got another. Oh, Dad's
Oh,
telling
Dad's
him what to
helping him.
say.
Who's your favorite racer?
Oh,
Oh, wow.
that's a hard
That-
one. Yeah.
That's, yeah. I never
That's
even thought of
trouble.
that.
That's trouble.
I'm going to say
Maybe pick
everybody with a USA BMX license.
Oh, my God. Oh, there you go. There you go.
I'm gonna comment on yours, Mr. Cornett.
Uh-oh.
So,
Yeah.
if they don't race anymore or they retire,
Stand in front. Wait your turn.
Out of the retired
Out of the
racers?
retired, yes.
What do you like
Just wait,
about BMX?
wait. Just wait. She's
I know who
fine.
I'd love to see race again.
She wants to ask a
That,
question.
that's fair.
Tim Judge.
There you go.
Oh, here we go again.
There you go.
Yeah.
Reagan,
Oh man.
He still mountain bikes.
wait until we tell
Really?
you, okay?
Yeah.
Stand right
Did you
here.
ever get to ride with Steve Thompson?
Yes, I did.
Oh,
And
That was my
we had
hero.
an accident together in turn 1 at Boys Town BMX on one lap. We both went over the top of the turn.
Oh, wow.
I dove down. He was riding the rail.
very
Yeah.
cool.
It was first round of qualifying. Yeah.
Whose fault?
Oh, it was me.
It was all me.
Hey, at least he's honest.
At least he's honest.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
got another question for you.
Come on, Reagan.
What do you like about BMX? Because I don't want to tell my answer.
You don't want to tell him why you like it? Yeah, so
I
you
don't
want to know
wanna
why
tell
he
why I
likes it.
I like it because I get to yell at little kids all day. And they actually listen to me.
I was actually talking to everybody here.
Oh,
There
well,
we go.
yes.
Good
What-
question.
Very good question. Good job, Reagan.
What's the hardest crash you ever seen?
Ooh, that's a good one.
They had a hard one yesterday.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, he's in the hospital still. I'm
Oh.
going to go by and see him as soon as we get done broadcasting.
We actually have that on video.
I can't tell. Oh, the hardest crash
Yeah.
Yeah.
was
worst
going
crash.
into turn 1 at Nashville, and Mr. Latchford is still with us. I had to tell everybody to turn their cameras off, look the other way, as the medic that threw his cowboy hat off did CPR on him and brought him back to life with the defibrillator.
Oh, my
Oh, my
goodness.
God.
And he's still with
Oh,
us. And
thank
that was
God.
from the crash.
Thank God.
Yeah.
That's why I'll talk about that one.
Was that like a head injury?
No, complete
No.
body collapse, and then he was fallen onto by another rider while he
Oh.
was on the ground, and that's when they think that it stopped him.
So I'm assuming he was an older,
He's
fast.
not that old.
I'm saying one of the older, fast,
Yeah.
not a younger child.
In the 46 range, I think is what
Gotcha.
it was, 41 or 46.
Some of those guys are just,
Yeah.
they're just rough,
It was a rough wreck,
right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
but luckily they brought him back, and he was
Electricity,
coherent
boy.
when they took him to the hospital.
So I have a question. Have you ever, so you get up there at the top and you're dealing with all these people on the hill. How many people have you had to you had anyone really aggressive with you?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Did
in
you-
Houston,
In Houston?
the police were called.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. All right. Let's go into details on this.
that's
You
all
don't
right.
have to give names. You don't have to give
Yeah.
names, but yeah.
He has since come back to BMX racing, and he apologized to me for the incident in Houston.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, it was about a year and a half, 2 years later.
Oh,
Nice.
wow. That's it.
I still stage him.
Yeah.
I know exactly what it is. I know his nickname and everything.
Yeah.
I know who he's talking about.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Probably. But are you
But I
nice
wouldn't wanna
to
say
each
no.
other
I think
now?
I know.
Huh?
Are you friendly now?
Oh yeah.
Like
he gives me a
he
hug.
apologized. You're
every
good
time
now.
he comes up on the hill, he gives me a hug.
There you go. So he knew he was in the wrong.
He knew after.
Yeah.
After. That's all I'm gonna say. He
Yeah.
knew after.
Gotcha.
If I'm not mistaken, he went and watched the video that night, correct? And then apologized.
Oh
to
no
you the
no
next
no
day?
no 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 no. That was just
Different
that was an incident in Missouri.
Okay.
That's all that
Oh,
was.
gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah, no. This was in Houston, and it was a few years back.
Ten forward.
Gotcha.
I was accused of doing two things, and that everybody that was still there knew I did do.
Copy that.
Yeah.
So we'll move on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. I'll get your question in just a second. Earlier, Don was talking about, you're always working on stuff and stopping the gate, and a lot of people get upset and say, well, they should have had that pre-checked or whatever. But this man's looking out for the safety of y'all's kids.
Right.
So he is a true scholar and gentleman and an all-around great guy to be doing this and protecting your kid.
Right.
So if anybody got upset over it, well, oh well.
Right.
Even us older ones, right here, last year, Wells was in the gate, I was in the gate, Don was in the gate, and LaShawn clip messed up.
Right.
Yep.
Mr. Johnson.
Yep.
I remember
By
that.
Breathe
gosh.
and relax.
Yeah.
Breathe and relax, LaShawn.
Man,
I was hoping they would just drop the gate so I could get him.
exactly.
Right?
The man
Right, he
has
was always
tree
the gate
trunks.
there that day.
He does. He
He's a
does.
former NFL
Yes,
player.
Yes.
It is an awesome dude.
Yeah.
And
It
not
really is.
a bench warmer
Right.
from the NFL.
No.
The man would knock your damn head off.
Right.
While he's smiling.
And while he's smiling.
While he's
Exactly.
smiling.
But I will, just like I was saying, and Don said, I have never met somebody so real, so genuine, and nice to you, and will do anything for you than LaShawn Johnson.
Right.
I mean, he's a super good guy. But, I mean, but everybody knows when he was starting to wear his clips, he's horrible.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
He's horrible with his balance.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
It
was scary
Lucky
racing.
enough,
Yeah.
I had to stand
And he
beside
wouldn't
him. and I-
breathe, and he'd start doing the
He
shake.
can't
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But,
And he wouldn't be able to clip his left foot in.
it was always him.
Yeah.
Because he dominant on the
Set the
right.
right.
So I didn't mind holding him on the gate all the time because I'm the only one up there with one of his clips.
Right.
And
So he didn't have
and he's
to-
like,
yeah.
okay, you can let me go. And I'm like, are you sure? Because y'all gonna blow out the gate anyway. I know where I'm coming in. But to go back and say, this man can fix anything. We've seen the gate broke on us here 2 years ago.
Yes, it
And
did.
what does he do?
He's out there
He
working on
fixed
it. Yep.
Fixes everything. But all right, go back to your question, sir.
Who was your idol growing up, and who did you look up to in the BMX community?
In the
When I was a kid, we didn't have any idols. It was Stu and them over in the West Coast.
California. Yeah.
So
But
this is
East
one of the
Coast,
original growers of BMX that started out. So
yeah, I was
That was
around
no pros then.
for the entire inception and start of Boys Town BMX, which wound up being the first track in Florida that was known nationally.
Gotcha.
We had the War of Stars there. We had a national there, and it was one of the first tracks to have gunite or sprayed concrete corners
Right.
in South Florida because we knew somebody that was a cool person.
I was just
And
saying,
they
they
came
got
out-
holes out of that because that's
They
what
Yeah.
came
they
out
used to have on
and gunite at
back
the
in
corners,
day.
so we never had to maintain them again. And it was before slurry.
Very
Before glue.
cool.
That's cool.
Very
Yeah.
I got
cool.
one more.
Well, hurry up.
You ever go ass sliding with anybody?
It is
No.
Rad Weekend.
It is Red Weekend.
I have tackled somebody on the track by going across another straightaway and tackling them right off their bike. Got in a little trouble for that.
There's that.
But I
And
have
then
not
there's
done that in ABA or USA BMX.
There you go. There
That
you
was
go.
earlier.
That was
Now,
early.
speaking of safety, I'm on my way home from Missouri.
Okay.
And the president at Sand Springs BMX on President's Day was going to be out at the track, and I figured I'd go by for an hour and assist. 3 hours later, I had wrenched or done something, changed the tire on every one of these bicycles right here.
With those loners.
Oh, sorry.
That many bicycles I wrenched on before I went home. Every one of them I wrenched on.
Oh my goodness.
That's over 20 easy.
Yeah.
It's 27 bikes. Not that I was counting, but there's 27
Yeah.
bicycles right there that I
Your
wrenched
statistics
on.
are always
Right.
pretty spot on.
Yeah.
So 3 hours and 10 minutes, I was on the road home instead of, in an hour I'll be on the road home.
Right.
Every one of them was ready to ride when I left. Straightened out disc brakes, put new pads in, new tires, new tubes, check chains, check bottom brackets, headsets, trued rims.
All
You
that
treat 'em
stuff.
too?
Oh yeah, bada bing, bada boom.
I love it.
But at least people on those loaner bikes are safe.
But I was out there with the president of Sand Springs on President's Day.
That's cool.
Nice.
I
Nice.
mean,
Does
the
he
stuff
have
you
a
do for
question?
everybody
Does
is
he?
just awesome.
Oh, I know.
Who
It's such
was
an
your
awesome
best
dude.
friend when you rode BMX when you was a little?
His name is Robbie Celandano. We are still kind of good friends. We were born 8 hours apart.
What?
Both of our moms knew each other, went to school together. They went into the hospital at the same time.
Oh.
Robbie's mom, Patricia, birthed Robbie during the day, the same day.
Yeah.
Between 3 and 4 in the morning, my broken arm self, as my dad said, from holding on, came out of my mom. And I was an only child because of that experience.
Because of that experience.
Because of that experience. I was
lifelong
10 pounds,
friends,
8
literally.
ounces, 24 inches out of a 5'5", 102 pound woman.
Oh, your poor mama.
And back then, they said the second one is bigger than the first one.
And she said, "Yeah, I'm not
Yeah, I
doing
know.
another one."
That's more like-
But
Yes.
Robbie Celandano and I are still good friends, and Roger Longo, Doug Sunshine, all these guys, but none of them still ride bicycles.
We are
Oh.
not only a BMX club. 10 pounds.
10
10 pounds, 8
pounds.
ounces.
Oh my
7.5 pounds.
goodness.
Imagine that.
You got a question, baby? Yeah, what you want to ask?
When did you start? When you were little, when did you start riding BMX?
I was 10 turning, I was 11 years old.
So
10 turning 11, so that was 1973.
She want to know how old he
How
was
old
when
I
he
was.
started.
When you
I was
start.
10 turning 11 on BMX. I started flat tracking motorcycles at 9.5. Started motocrossing right at 10.5.
Wow.
But I lived 2 doors down from the Knickerbockers who were flat trackers.
Okay.
And that's how I got the flat
I've heard
track.
of-
Yeah.
Well, that's a different.
Yeah.
That is different, yes.
Yeah.
I always want. I've seen that. Shit on
Ask me
TV.
when I learned how to drink coffee. 10.5 years old. Because they
Oh.
would brew 1 urn of hot chocolate, but
Yeah.
they would brew coffee all day. And when you're at the cold motorcycle races, you want something
You
hot.
want something
You're
hot.
getting
Learn how to
coffee.
drink coffee.
My grandbabies are 5 and they drink coffee.
They've been drinking coffee since they were 3.
They've
Yeah.
been brought up right, Mom.
Yep.
That's right. That's right.
That's my last vice,
Coffee
and I'm
is
sticking
coffee.
to it.
Wells, the Don, y'all got a different question?
Different question. No,
Well, I don't want you to repeat one we've already said.
well, I won't. So, I would like to know. So, you're a little bit older than me, I think. I'm 56.
I'm 63.
63.
Come on.
How long do you see yourself riding?
September 28th, I'm
So-
63, so I'm 63 in the USA
Right.
and UCI cycling.
There was a guy I met, and we were lined up in a Grand's, and his name was, I think it's Vince or Vic, Vicious Vince, I think maybe his name was. I think he's in his 70s, and he's still racing.
Right. I actually saw something on
Yeah.
social about
So, how long do you see yourself doing
The
this?
oldest person I know of was Forrest Parsons out of Florida, and he was 79, turning 80 when he quit riding.
Wow.
Yeah.
it. Wow.
Older
Like
than Miss
competitive.
Kitty.
Right.
Yes.
Jeez.
Competitive racing.
No. He
Okay.
was still riding laps.
Yeah.
Yes, okay.
Yes. He was
So,
still
how long
riding
do you
laps.
think you'll be doing this
Right.
for?
Till they shut you down.
Until they either tell me I'm not allowed to anymore, or until I'm no longer waking up in the morning.
Right. Y'all can't see, but he's pointing at the USA BMX trailer.
Yes, he is.
Big red.
Big
Yeah.
red.
Big red. Yes.
Well, good.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. I got
We
no
hope
plans
you're
on
around
walking
with us
away.
for a long time.
Right. For sure. For
Yeah.
sure. We definitely appreciate everything you do. I know that takes a talent to line those kids up there. I'm just
Yeah.
saying. It takes talent to line the adults up there.
No,
Right.
it,
The adults
takes
give you
it
more
takes
hell than
talent
the kids do.
to run the parents off of the hill and still have some of them like you.
Yeah, I bet that would be
Yeah.
that would be a
I
challenge.
still love you.
Yeah.
He's ran me off. I just didn't know any better.
Right.
And a few years ago, and he ran me off. He chewed me up and ran me off.
I raced for
But I
Faith
still
Racing.
love
Faith Racing. That father would be on the hill yelling and screaming. I literally grabbed him by the ear. I'm sponsored by him. They're paying for me. Grabbed him by the ear and walked him off of the hill
Oh.
and said, "You're not allowed back up here this weekend."
And I lost my ride the next day.
His wife said, "Thank you for doing that."
Ah.
Wow.
Last year here too, it was the same motor, or actually it was the motor before. He tore me up on the hill. It was the first moto. You remember that, Don?
Yep.
I remember.
I get up there and he's like, "Damn it, Big Papa! I know you heard them tell you need a letter H." And I said, "What the hell did he just say?" Because I can't hear it. And I thought they told me you're in lane 8. And I'm like, Oscar, what the fuck are you talking about? He's like, I know they said H. I heard them say H. And I said, I'm going to H. I'm going to H. And he went over and he grabbed the sticker. He said, I got it, and slammed it on there. And I was like,
I remember
what the
that.
hell just happened?
I sure remember that. I sure
And
remember that.
then we come back the next moto, and he didn't hold a grudge or nothing.
Yeah.
And I
No.
didn't. I was
It's
just
just
kind of
business.
cower down like a
He's
puppy.
slowing
down.
you down.
Piece it on the
Sloan,
back.
I gotta walk all the way over there, get a lemon, and come back and stick it on your bicycle.
Well, it wasn't
Slow
stuck. It
me
was
down.
slammed.
Yeah.
I
And I
stuck
was
it on
like,
there.
but I come back up. I mean, he don't hold
It is
no
what it
grudge.
is.
It is
It
personal.
is what it
And
is.
I'm like,
It's all about
well, you
love.
said
Ron
you
Jones
can't
wants to
have
push
no
the button.
earbuds or nothing in your ears while you're racing. I can't hear it. Throw a sign up. An H. Not an 8. But I heard 8, and it was H, and it was my fault because I
You
can't
old,
hear.
you know.
I'm old.
Well, you
Yeah.
know, well, we all know.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's the only
excuse.
horrible experience. And then what
It
Wasn't
it
horrible.
just-
It was just,
it
you
was-
can't
It
hear.
was just like what I wanted you to do with the whip
Yeah.
on the
Yeah.
AI
Did you like
to
his
get people in
AI?
line and get them to get the right letter on their number plate.
Right. Right.
There's meaning behind everything.
Yes, there is.
Dothan, Alabama.
Oh,
There's a father up there yelling and
Can you
yelling
tell
and
this?
screaming, and he and his wife cussed me up and down over telling him to get off the hill. And how do I put this nicely? I may have
Just tell it how it
visited them outside of the BMX track.
Oh, hell
Oh.
And we got into it nose to nose, toe to toe. Another rider pulls up and goes, "Old school, you need a hand?" I said, "Nope, I got this." That other rider just drives off in his car. I told the dad, "There's going to be a day right around the corner. You hate my guts right now. I'm going to be screaming for your kid to get into the gate for a second round or a semi or whatever.
Right.
And you're going to come running up the hill with your kid, and you're going to be in love with me." And he goes, "That'll never happen."
guess what?
The next national.
Karma.
The
Yep.
next national. First day. Now that father is here. It shows his
Yes.
kid.
Cool.
The next national. His kid's missing from the semi. See the dad in the stands. I'm yelling and screaming the name. I tell him, "Where's your kid?" And he goes and finds his kid. His kid's not dressed. He's dragging him to the hill, gets him dressed. We expired the 1 minute by at least a minute and a half. And
At the goodness of your heart.
and that I can get in trouble for that. And his kid gets in and gets out of the semi into the main event. And that dad brought me coffee the next morning, told me he loves me, gives me a hug every time he sees me, and I still run him off the hill. He still comes up there, and I go off the hill. So, and he looks at me and goes, and he walks away
And he,
smiling.
yep.
Yep.
Hated my guts. One national later, not
But it's
one week.
all about
One
respect.
national later.
Right.
So
Yep.
the age group for the parents before
You are allowed to assist your child into the gate
Okay.
at 5.
At 5.
At 6, you can be with your child up to the gate. Once they hit the grid, they have to go in on their own. You
Okay.
cannot pick up the bike. You can't touch them. Can't do it. If you do, Ron Jones holds the gate, says old school, and I pull the bike back. They put their feet down. I let go of the bike. The kid's now unassisted and able to race. You are allowed to come in through staging up to the end of staging until the age of 10.
okay, 10.
Is how it's written.
So I'm assuming this was
And you peel off.
Under 10-year-old.
Yeah, he was younger. But
Okay.
he was standing there on the hill yelling and screaming while the kid's in turn 2, while the cadence is going, and I watched 3 kids flinch. And that's why I was mad at him.
Gotcha.
Those 3 kids had a bad race because of him yelling and screaming when he shouldn't have been on the hill at all.
Right.
That
Yeah.
makes sense.
That's-
That
And I
makes
had
sense.
one of those today. I stuck I don't have a clipboard very much anymore. It sits there. I stuck my iPad in front of his video, and he looks at me and I said, "You're going to leave the hill now. You were yelling and screaming during the cadence. You can never video from up here again. I will put up the sign that says no video tomorrow." And
I
that's him to
don't
leave
think
the
we
hill.
could video on the hill because that's what I was told when.
It's in the rule book.
Yeah.
Actions of the parent can disqualify the child is another thing in the rule book.
Well, I mean, some of them, the kids are so old. I mean, I don't know why they're up there anyway. I mean, I'll be
That's
saying,
a
where's your-
parent. That's a parent
Factory
now
dad.
wanting to let go.
Factory dad.
Yeah.
Factory mom.
Well, they don't pay
Boo's
for a
mom.
membership.
Boo's
Right.
mom.
Yes.
Boo turned around and told her, "I don't need you
Yeah,
anymore."
that's.
Right
Oh.
in
I know
front
that
of
was
me,
a heartbreaker.
and she wasn't even 7.
Oh, yeah, I know the
Yeah.
heartbreaker because
That
I know when
is.
the kids told me you're not walking me to school, or
Right.
walking me to class, and that, and I was like, oh, this one, yes, Yeah.
That one.
it was horrible.
That one.
Little independence there.
Yeah, kind
Yeah,
of.
That's
That's
a
the
horror
same
movie.
girl who used to hold my feet and
It's a hard
scream
Now
when I
there
drop her
are
off at school.
special
I'm still
needs
trying to
children,
solve
and I have no problem with the parents standing there. And every one of those parents just stands there, watches the kid get in the gate, doesn't say a word, turns around and walks down the gate once the kid's released from the gate because the kid has anxiety or other
Yes.
problems.
That's what
Right.
I was
But-
gonna ask.
They don't say a word, they don't video, they don't photograph. They stand there. As soon as the kid's gone, they're gone.
They do exactly
That's
what
what-
they need to.
But
I'm
what
that mom.
age?
Yeah.
Like, can I ask, like, if a child
There
has
you go.
disabilities that has like autism or ADHD that has really anxiety about the gate, what age group can that child be helped and held? What do you have to do to go through
You could be
that?
50. I don't care.
Yeah. But you
The
need
Pope.
you need prior knowledge of that. So if you
You
have
gotta
a
come up
new
and let me know.
rider, yeah,
You
you
come up
just
and let me know.
you need to be honest with him from the
I
get
have
go.
4 deaf riders that I know of. I had a blind rider.
Oh,
what?
Wow.
Blind.
how did he? How?
We actually let the dad use a microphone,
deaf,
and the
blind.
girl had headphones.
And told them
And-
when to.
Wow.
He was
I'm
telling her
not
which
laughing
way to
at the
turn while she was
situation. I'm
pedaling.
laughing at Wells.
She pedaled at jumps that she couldn't see, and she would go straight at them. If she was deviating right, he'd tell her to go left. If she was deviating left, he would tell her to go
That
right.
would be
Wow.
amazing to
That's
see.
amazing.
There's
That
tape.
would be
There's
amazing.
tape of it.
Wow.
That's awesome.
I'm
What about
speechless on that.
parents that
Well,
are riders up on the
That's just awesome.
video?
You're speechless. I'm hungry. There you go.
What was the question?
The parents that are riders up there on the gate video.
That's supposed to be a no-no.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Because they're
So,
riders.
Wally,
they're allowed
when
to
I
be
went to
there.
him to get our media jacket, he explained to me the rules, and that's supposed to be a.
It is.
It is a rule. It's in the rule book.
Yeah.
But you have this wonderful man letting y'all.
Do it
Loves
anyways.
Until you
everybody.
start yelling and
assholes.
screaming.
Yeah.
Until you start yelling and screaming when they're turning 2
Got it.
chickens running.
You know,
Once
when
it
he
says
goes
rider's
to
ready,
the
you're not allowed to say a word on the hill.
Right. Exactly.
Well, cool. So, old school's hungry.
Yeah, we need
I'm
to call it
hungry,
a day
so we
for
need to
sure.
wrap this
I'm
up and
tired.
everything.
Yep.
We need to thank sponsors. We need to thank old school.
We need to
So I'm gonna
thank
let you go ahead
everybody.
and go.
So yes,
Roll.
thank
Awesome old school.
yes,
Oh,
thank you.
yeah.
Everybody give us
Old
a
school.
round. Hit number 3?
8.
8?
Number 8.
We're gonna see if it works,
The H.
guys.
It's an H.
I don't know if it'll work. We're gonna listen back and
It's not
see.
an age, it's an age.
Hit the H. Hit the H. We thank you so much. We appreciate you so much.
Yes, sir.
I love that we've done
Everything you
this.
do for us.
For
you do
sure.
have something for him.
I do, but I have to take my headphones off, so I'm going to
Is it
say
cookies?
thank you to. I bet those babies right there will give you cookies if you ask for them. I promise. Free up storage, 8 Degree Pedal, Roseland Oil and Gas, BMX Connect, Wheeler Dealer, Good Brothers. Yes, we have a new sponsor. We
We have
will
a brand new
talk
sponsor?
about on Monday.
Okay.
Yep, on Monday because
Okay.
we haven't even told our whole team. Yes, so we
Yes.
have to wait.
So,
Yes, we do have some new
And this
sponsorships
is an
coming.
awesome one coming on
Yes,
board.
Mama's been
Yay.
working.
yes,
Mama's
she
been
is.
working.
She's been good.
Right.
Sometimes.
So, with that in mind, would you like to give a special shout out to anybody and say hi to mom or just whatever you want? Floor is yours.
Tell Beer Budget that they,
Oh,
that
no,
you're
get-
in person
Oh,
here. Yes.
I did
Golly.
sneak in on your show, Rick, by calling last week.
We
so
heard.
you did have me before they had me.
It's good to be had.
Right.
And I'm going to thank
Right.
the new future girl, Annie Huddleston, and her brother Ross the Boss. Annie is the taco stealer.
Oh.
Nice.
Ross the Boss, and Liz, the mom, who made me delicious homemade cookies and brought them to me on the hill yesterday.
Oh, that's
They're also
amazing.
on my team, and they're from my
They're
hometown.
from your hometown. I
And-
love
and
it.
the taco stealer is famous because during the BMX League introduction night, I said last lap, everybody's off the track, and she's still doing laps. She did 5 more laps. She was on her 6th when I said to her mom, we'd like her to go over there and sit down with everybody else. And she looks at her mom and goes, the lights are still on.
There you go.
There you go.
Old
That's
school walked
dedication.
over.
Right.
Old school walked over and turned off the turn 1, turn 2, and turn 3 lights.
And this is
And
a
then she
countdown.
stopped doing that's the countdown. And then she stopped doing laps.
That's awesome.
But
All
that's
right,
good. I mean,
so-
we got-
We got you a T-shirt.
I get a
You
T-shirt.
get a T-shirt and a koozie. If I would have known I could have bribed you with cookies, we would have totally done cookies. This girl right here is the cook of
Yes.
all cooks,
Tomorrow
baker
it's
of all
coming.
baker.
Got
So,
you some treats coming
Now we
tomorrow.
know how to win old school. It's with his sweet tooth. Yes.
Oh, we got you covered.
QR
Yeah.
code.
QR
Everybody,
code.
QR code.
Right.
You ever
Right.
had a
Road
cake
BMX.
pop?
Yes.
Free up.
Old school, you ever had a cake pop?
Oh, I got this.
Yeah.
She makes
He
the
ain't
best.
that damn old. He knows what K-pop is.
She makes the best.
Hold my
She
cake so I can
does
have
make
this
the
cake.
best.
Come
Yeah.
on now. But we do want to. We still got a raffle going. That we're
Thank
gonna
you,
be
Charlie,
tomorrow.
the Maniac Man.
Yep. Tomorrow we are giving away the last of our for free up team. We have the timing system, sprint system. 8-degree pedals is donated pedals. We have
You got the free
The
game
Gretna.
entries at Gretna.
Gretna has gate for what I can't remember what it
For the
is.
state
Clark
bar
Dufresne.
from
Yep, Clark
Got it,
Dufresne.
yep.
Yep. So if you have any interest in going to Gretna for the big races, we've got some free entries, and we have a gift basket with Jenny's BMX Bake Shop, giving a bunch of goodies
Put it
away.
up on Facebook.
Yep, we're adding a cup to that and a T-shirt and all kinds of good stuff to that gift basket. So super excited! $5 a ticket. Come see us now, here, today, tomorrow, whenever. And then of course the Peyton Ridenhour guitar giveaway donated by Wells. QR codes for all of this is online. If you need anything, just let me know. Hit us
And
up on
anybody watching
Messenger.
that will be in the stands tomorrow. I will be walking around with the raffle tickets.
Come on.
Are you?
Yes, I will.
Sweet, sweet. All right.
I will be.
Round of applause. Thank you.
I want to personally tell you thank you too.
Yes.
Church in the Dirt, 7:15.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
With who?
She told
With
me
who?
with
Yes.
Jace Robinson.
Jace Robinson,
Jace Robinson.
7:15.
Duck Commander.
Duck Dynasty.
Duck Dynasty. Yes. Yes. We are going to be here for sure. Super excited to see everyone. I'm probably going to record it. You'll see it, whatever,
Period.
Yeah.
periodically. You know how I am.
Love you, Mom and Dad and Margaret.
Yay! All right. Signing off. Peace, y'all. See y'all on Monday. Good times. And
Hit the letter H.